I'm Safia, your science teacher. I hope you are doing well. You are following the instructions given by us and by your parents and listening to the videos and doing the worksheets. So I think you have written the exam well. Now we are going to start a new lesson. So I am not going to write the name of the lesson now. I would like you to think about it and answer. I'll write the name of the lesson. So let us talk about our body. Our body, right? Our body has different parts, right? We have hands, we have legs, upper limbs, lower limbs, head, okay, and the trunk and different parts, or I can say organs are present. So along with that, you see that our body has certain shape. Maybe I am fat and maybe you are thin, maybe I am thin and maybe someone is fat. Okay, so we have the particular shape, right? So that means we have particular shape. Next one, what is flowing in our body? Red color substance, that is nothing but the blood. Okay, what is blood? How it is? Is it a solid thing? No, it is flowing. Okay, can you hold that blood in your hand? No, it is impossible, right? You can't hold it. Like for example, you take your finger and hold it, press it. You can help. You are able to hold this finger. You are able to press this finger. Right? Now don't take blood, take water. You can't take the blood, right? So take some water and hold it in your wrist. Hold it in your hand, fist. Do you think? So take some water in your fist and try to hold it and try to press it. What happens when you are trying to press it? The water will be going, okay? It will flow off from your hand. Right? And in the same way, you are able to breathe. You are breathing. What you are breathing? Okay, can you see that? No, you can't see. Do you feel that? Yes. Now only we can feel. Now keep your index finger, this nail side under your nose, and you blow air. You leave out the air like this. So what happens? What do you feel here? Something warm. That is nothing but air. So in our body, we have our body is made up of different types of matter. The matter is solid, liquid and gases. So our lesson name is also solids, liquids and gases. So let us see what are the solids, what is meant by matter. If you see in our surroundings, we can find different things, like we can see the chalk holder, chalk piece, table, chair, toys, plants, animals, water, books, pencil, eraser, milk, kerosene oil and gas, okay, balloon filled with gas, football filled with gas. So many things you can find here. In some things you can see some have definite shape. Like if you take chalk and chalk holder, it has particular shape. If you take a chair, table, book, it has particular shape. Whereas if you take water, water will not have any shape. If you keep it in the glass, it will take the shape of the glass. If you keep it in the bottle, it will take the shape of the bottle. In the same way, gas stove. Can you see the gas? No, you can't see, just you feel it and you can smell it. So if you keep the gas also in something, it will also take the shape of that container. You know, balloon. Balloon is filled with air. Can you see the air? No, you can't see the air. So everything which you see is made up of matter. Everything which you see is made. Everything which you see is made up of material. Like it can be wood, it can be paper. Like if you see the books, those are made up of paper and cardboards. If you see the CDs, pens, or if you see the plastic scale, it is made up of plastic. If you see the iron containers, dustbins, they are made up of metal, iron. And if you see these all things, there are different things made up of different materials. And all these materials are of certain form. So those materials are made up of matter. Materials are made up of matter. What is matter? Matter is a thing which has it occupies space and has some weight. Matter is nothing but which occupies space and has some weight. Matter is anything which occupies space and has some weight. Like you are said to be matter because you have some weight and you are occupying some space wherever you are standing or sitting. In the same way, matter is divided into three forms, that is solid, liquid and gaseous form. Solids, liquid and gas. That means the matter has anything, it can be any solid thing, any liquid thing or any gaseous thing which has weight and as well as it will occupy the space. And this matter, even if you see the drop of water, it is made up of smaller units called as molecules. Molecules are the smaller parts of the matter which can live independently. If you see the drop of water is also made up of water molecule. So this, as I said, matter is divided into three forms, that is solid, liquid and gaseous form. So how can we identify the solids? Easy, when the solids have definite shape. As I took the example of our hand or our body, we have definite shape. The shape is, we have shape because the molecules which are present here are tightly packed, and we have weight. Volume, we have some volume, means we are occupying some space, Solids have definite shape, they have volume and they cannot change the shape easily. When you apply some force, then only solids will change the shape. For example, if you take a ball is solid thing, but when you are applying some force, it may get pressed. The shape of the ball may change. So solids usually have definite shape, they have volume and they have fixed shape, fixed volume. Their volume is also fixed and the shape is also fixed. We can decide in this area this substance can come, this solid item can be present in this area. So it is its volume. This is the fixed weight of the certain solid item. Like this we can say for solids, because the molecules in the solid are tightly packed. For example, if you take a box, any material, these are the small units, molecules, right? So molecules are tightly packed. As the molecules are tightly packed, it is having particular and definite shape. Whereas the liquids, in liquids you will not find any shape. Liquids does not have any shape, and that is because the molecules are loosely packed. They have some air space. As they are loosely packed, the liquids does not have any shape. But liquids take the shape of the container in which they are kept. If I am keeping the liquid in this type of container, liquid will take the shape of this container. If I am keeping the liquid in this type of container, it will take the shape of this container. So liquids will take the shape of the container. Liquids does not have definite shape. The molecules of the liquids are loosely packed. And liquids have fixed volume. Their volume is fixed, but their shape is not fixed. We can change the shape of the liquid by changing the container. That is about liquids. And gas. In this, can you see the air? Can you feel the air? Can you see the oxygen and the carbon dioxide? No, we cannot see. That is because we can't see. That is because the molecules in them are freely arranged. They are very far. They are very freely arranged. As they are very freely arranged, it does not have any particular shape. But as the liquids will take the shape of the container, in the same way, the gas will also gives the shape of any object. Like if you take a balloon and fill air into the balloon, what will happen? You will see that balloon is getting its shape. That is because it is getting filled with the air. It is nothing but gas. But gases also have fixed volume. So gases also does not have any shape. The molecules are freely arranged in the gases. And gases will also take the shape of container. They have space. They will also occupy space. If you take a balloon itself, if you are filling air up to some extent, it will fill. If you are going on overfilling, what will happen? It will burst because no space will be left. So automatically balloon will burst. So solids, liquids and gases are nothing but the different forms of matter. So let us take simple example and I will say you. Like solid water. Take the very easy example, water. Water is available in three forms. Solid form is nothing but ice. Liquid form is liquid only, water which we drink, bath, cook, that water. Gas, water is changing into water vapor. To get rainfall, the water will change into water vapor. So these water exist in three forms. So students, your worksheet is to write what is matter made up of. Matter is made up of molecules. What is a molecule? A molecule is a unit of matter which can live independently. Name a gas that you need for breathing. So which gas is required for breathing? Oxygen. So in this video we have discussed about the different forms of matter, different forms of matter, and what based on the arrangement of molecules they have definite shape and they have volume. Solids have definite shape and volume. Liquids does not have shape but have fixed volume, whereas the gases does not have fixed shape, does not have fixed volume. They can move easily than liquids. So if you use a perfume or a spray, if you are spraying in the one corner of your room, then it will spread to the other corner of the room. That is because gases will move more fastly than the solids and the liquids, because molecules are freely moving here and there. So liquids can be poured from one container to another container. The same way gases can also be transferred. So this was about the solids, liquids and gases. Listen to it, go through it properly and complete your worksheet. Thank you. Bye-bye.